everybody. Hello. It's been a minute. How's everybody doing? Perfect timing. The intro thingy just finished. I actually had to remake that from scratch. I accidentally deleted it a month ago, but luckily it was really easy to put back together. Anyway, I hope everyone's been doing well. I haven't streamed in a minute. Um, I've just been doing a lot of silly things. But I'm back and everything's gravy. I don't really have too much to report. But we're on. Hello, hi Pan, hi, how's it hanging? Um, but yeah, Yakuza Kiwami. I'm so excited. I love this game. I've been holding off on playing it. To show how kind of busy things have been. I say kind of busy, like I'm never completely busy, but I'm working on things getting a friend's novel off the ground. Editing it is a big hassle because we kind of turned the project from 200 30 some odd pages into closer to 400 probably by the time we're done. But yeah. What was I on about? Gee whiz. I'm kind of all over the place. It's been a bit. It's gonna be a little rocky, I'll be real, but it's still gonna be a great time. Where were we? Oh yeah, my point was that to show how busy things have been, I said between streams I would be playing this and doing some sub stories in the background. Didn't even get to that, so it might be a little rougher combat wise this time around, but I'm not that worried. I'm good at this game. That's when future me in the VOD will cut all the times where I get my shit pushed in. That's my meow meow. Go on meow meow. I don't know if you heard that in the microphone. Anytime I go to stream, she's like, "Oh, you're streaming? Oh, let me mess with your mic cord." I'm like, "Please don't do that. It's already finicky." Anyway, father and child. We're in chapter 6. We're actually making really good headway. If we make as much progress as I want this stream, then we'll only really be one stream away from the end, unless I do a bum around stream with this game. But yeah, it's really good. We're at I think 9 hours of gameplay, something like that. Yeah, 8 hours. So let us continue where we left off. This is jumping in immediately from last stream. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, oh, I hope it's saved after the Majima shit we did. I'm pretty sure we helped the florist reunite, not really reunite, but help out his son. So we did that, and then settled some beef there where he was in a relationship with this ex Yakuza boss's daughter, and then we got them to get together and that sort of thing. Oh, the Wi-Fi is bad? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I'm so sorry. Hopefully the stream's okay. Anyway, after that, we got a call that's like, "Hey, Kiryu, could you come to New Serena? Yeah, Date's completely drunk. We gotta help the guy." So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go help out the drunk guy. This really is the bumming around chapter of this game. I don't even know if it was in the original, because I haven't played too much of the PS2 version. I've played up until Kiryu meets Haruka in the PS2 version of Yakuza 1. And then I need to pick it back up. It's been a few months. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have the ring that lets us avoid all these sub-stories so that I can do them off-stream. Inevitably, there'll be one or two we probably end up coming across, but it's nice. I'm just stuck in audio-only mode. That's okay, Pan. It means so much to me that you are here listening to begin with. You're amazing. So if we hop in this taxi, this is something I wish they added to the Kiwami version. In Yakuza 7 onwards, I believe, you were able to just click on a thing, like a taxi, and just go there. You just basically teleport across the map. It costs more than going to a taxi. I just kind of play in my head like he's just calling an Uber or something. But not in the year of our Lord 2005. I was 4. We're going to ignore that. Let's see. We're going to Tenkaichi Street. Also, you guys won't be very helpful, but help me keep in mind that we need to hold on to 100,000 yen for a thing coming up. We'll get it back, but we need it in order to get into a thing for the story. So hopefully I don't blow my load and spend it all. Speaking of blowing my load, I kind of forgot to purchase healing items. It's okay, there's a Popo right here. They don't have the best ones, but they'll have enough to last. Oh, hey, this guy. I almost called you the CP man. I can't call you that. What you got, buddy? Ah, that'll be helpful. We can only really get things, like, in order, but that will help us, like, move around the map, I guess. That'll be good, though. Ah, these are both kind of good. We have enough for both, actually. I'm kind of dumb. Unless this is good, too. Yakuza training gear. Oh, but what if that's better than what I have? I don't really need to run all over the joint. I'll just get both. Never know. Altered Beast. That's a reference to another Sega game. I love that game. It's got that, like, God reses two beefed up men that can turn into werewolves and dragons and shit from, like, the grave to save his daughter. And he says, "Rise from your grave." That's all I remember. I had the Genesis version back in the day on, like, a plug-and-play. It was awesome. And the music slaps. Said to increase your heat by draining your opponents when you attack. That's kind of dope. Ways to protect against minor attacks. Okay, but how much does this? Okay, that's good, I think. Oh, that's really good. Okay, fuck me. I can say that now because this stream is marked 18+, because I'm playing a mature game. I'm kidding. I don't really think I had any beef doing that before. Just something that came to mind. If I sound stuffy, I don't know why this happens. Every time it's like, okay, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna girl voice, blah blah blah. And yeah, I'm not going all in. It's because I'm streaming and I'm like kind of focusing on the game and shit. But oh god, they are beating my ass. Calm down. Anyway, what was I on about? Yeah, anytime I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do girl voice, I'm gonna do all the things. My nose just like gets like stuffy. I don't know what it is. I don't know, the stress to perform is just ruining my sinuses, I guess. That one's for peeps. I love Brawler because anytime someone hits me, I can retaliate. But now rich people will start showing up, so I can get more money. I thought that was Kamaki for a second. I was like, what are you doing here, boss? Shame I don't speak the language. There's no subtitles for guys like that. I'm always curious what they say. I know Kiryu, his like things that he says when battle's over, especially in the Dragon Engine games, are basically things along the line of like, ugh, what a waste of my time. Or like, what a piece of shit. Things like that. Okay. Just the basic healing items. We'll get like 2 staminans and a ton of toughnesses. That should cover us. These are not ideal because these don't heal a lot of health, but they should at least get us to the end of the chapter. That's what I think. But I'm not exactly a genius, so we'll see. Alright, new Serena. Is it called New Serena yet, or is it just Serena? Maybe that's a spoiler. Oh well. Oh, Kiryu, I'm glad you came back. Date never stopped drinking while he was waiting for you, Kiryu. Hey, what's got you down in the dumps, buddy? Sorry, I'm so used to the older games, I was gonna take a selfie with them for funsies. Wow, Haruka's still unconscious. I guess this has only been like a few hours. Oh, doggy. Why are you the size of my boot? I'm being funny. I don't have soundboard this time around, so I joked with my husband that I was going to just make the sounds with my mouth. Just imagine like a vine boom. I can't even do it. What would that even sound like? He was drinking this stuff? What happened? Who knows? He's got his troubles too. Must have been something hard for Kiryu to be like, my god, he's drinking this? Dude. It's just straight rubbing alcohol. Yo, yo. It was a woman named Seiya. Date must have stood her up. That's Date's daughter. Oh, then I guess he didn't stand her up. He was supposed to meet with her near here. I guess that's out. Why am I meeting with so many people's kids this chapter? Says Kiryu. Oh, hey, Haruka's awake. Hey, Date. Riveting dialogue. I was trying to talk to her. Woman, I must slowly walk around the counter to speak to you. I wonder if his daughter's still waiting at the park. Okay, whatever. Genuinely, in this franchise, I don't know if you can ever actually buy alcohol here. I haven't tried it in every game. Mister, where were you? If you were going out, you could have woken me up. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have stuff to do. You mind waiting? Uh-huh. I'll be okay. Come back soon. Don't tell me what to do, woman. She's impenetrable. I cannot get past her. Guess I'll go the other way. Luckily, there's 2 exits to this joint. What you like, how you like. What do you like, babe? That's the song from Zero that's really underrated. Oh, that's one thing they fixed at least. I think the rain looks better. Now that I have money again, I do need to buy the Yakuza 0 update. See what the fun's about there. Oh man, I don't want to punch people right now. Oh, it's Majima. Hey, at least you're more important. Wait, he fucking disappeared! Majima, what the hell? I just happened to walk into a story thing and phased right through him like a magic trick. Awesome. That was funny. What do you mean? I wasn't reading that dialogues, I was crashing out. Good thing you said your name out loud. Those socks are fun. I hope my streamer commentary's decent. I'm just like, wow, their clothes are neat. Forgive me if I'm a little bit more annoying. I'm on not that it changes anything. I'm on like month 1.5 of estrogen, and it's definitely changed quite a lot. I'll get into that like some other time, in a good way. Like all brain chemistry stuff and like physical changes, awesome. But like I don't know, it's good. I don't have like I don't feel like the mental filter there anymore in a good way. Like I'm far less depressed because I feel like I can rationalize my thoughts more. It's weird. It's like a whole thing. But it kind of leads to me not really hesitating to say stupid bullshit. So if I say stupid bullshit and it's annoying, forgive me. Oh, she's prostitution. I see. But now, mister, I think she's in real trouble. You look strong, and you're friends with Saya's dad, right? Can you help her? Yeah, I've been punching guys all afternoon. Why stop now? Does Kiryu ever sleep? Like, what time of night is it? It's gotta be like 11, 12. It's a bar called Shelik in the Champion District. Could you check? Okay, yeah, got it. Majima, I wish you spawned back here. Oh, those guys respawned. Where the hell's Majima? I'm gonna throw a fit. Now they're after me. I don't want to deal with this. Except that, like, I'm fine with it, I guess. Now I'm purposefully looking for Majima. Where the hell is that guy? Your commentary is so nice, wife. Yay, I'm so glad. Means the most from you. Sounds condescending. I'm being serious. Okay, there's more goons. I guess I'll just continue on the path. Oh, the Champion District. Yeah, I know where that is. Until either we find Majima or reach our destination. One of the two. Luckily, it's really easy to outrun guys in this game. It'd be even easier if I bought that. It's a shakedown. Alright. Well, I thought that was an encounter I could get in. Grab the bike. It's not the bike, Kiryu, but hey, that works. Is that a syringe? I'll take that if I don't waste all my heat. Tight. Okay, I wasted all my heat, but that's cool. See if I can get it back real quick. Nah, these guys are small time. Proceeds to get beat in by them. Yeah, that like front kick he does is kind of only good to kick objects. Okay, now that there's only one guy left, I'm going to look for that syringe again. Those are pliers. Did I kick the syringe away? I'll just take this guy around the block. I'll just take these tweezers. Or pliers. This might look bad. What if he ripped a tooth out or like jammed it in his nose? Please forgive me. Hey, locker key. I think I opened all the locker keys that I had last session. Recording session. I'm talking like it's Wii Scrubs. I kind of forgot what I called like the previous stream. Yeah, that's it. Just previous stream. Again, forgive the ramble. I do like rambling. Where to? Where to? I'm kind of just skimming both streets for Majima. Is that him over there? I think that is him over there. Oh, Majima! Yeah, come here. This is a narrow alley. Yo, Kiryu! What's the hurry? Oh, he's doing... It's just the recycled dialogue. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, kick him in the dick. Over and over. He only has 1 health bar this time around? That's funny. Good thing I remembered the button to quick turn. That's going to be a lifesaver. Something that I noticed in Pirate Yakuza, which I've been trying to get through recently. It's such a slog. I have a lot of feelings about Pirate Yakuza. It's like my least favorite in the franchise. And it's taken me so long to get any amount of progress in it. I've only put like 5 hours in the game, but it feels like I've put like 30. Because it's just such a drag, but... that game auto spins you towards your target if there's only 1 left. You don't like have to focus on him with like the top right trigger. It's weird. As a reminder, the importance of following Majima around is because of the Majima Everywhere system. And once we rank up, we unlock a bunch of our abilities again for the Dragon style, which is really helpful. And now I think there's only 1 fight with him left until we unlock more for the Dragon style. Unfortunately, for my first playthrough, I didn't really do a lot of Majima Everywhere, so I was only really able to bust it out for the final boss. Like, it was really cool and thematic, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I wish I could have got more versatility out of it prior to that. But I'm sure that's a common complaint. If you're doing Majima Everywhere, you're probably not going to, like, max it out until... like chapter 9 or something crazy. But I wonder if it carries over to like New Game Plus. I wouldn't actually know. So maybe that would make New Game Plus more fun. And obviously in the PS2 version, you only had Dragon style. Oh, I can just go in. Okay. I'm kind of stupid. Look at this nice little joint. This quaint little place. Wish I could look around. Welcome. Is Shotaro here? You a friend of his? Yeah, sure, man. You don't say. So, you gonna order something? You know what? Let's play a game. Pick which drink is the most expensive here. I know the answer to this. Yamazaki is 25 years old. Huh, that's an easy question. I wonder if Kiryu could do this at a glance. Easy question, you said. I guess it was. I like you. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. It's like, calm down. He said he was going to be the city's #1 host. He goes by Shota now. Okay, he like shortened his name. Oh, he's at Stardust. Okay. Well, I know where that is. There we go. Wasn't sure if we were going to get a cutscene. Hello, Kiryu? You're Nishida from the Majima family, right? Oh, yeah, it's going to tell us about a Majima everywhere thing. I'll tell you the truth, the boss has gone missing. Missing? What exactly do you mean? Last we heard, he was trying to figure out a new way to surprise you, Kiryu. And then he had this moment of clarity, and he said, I got it! The best hiding place! And now we can't contact him. The best hiding place, huh? What do you think that is? Who knows? We have no idea, and he's been gone a long time now. He's doing it to gloat like a bratty little kid who's too good at hide and seek. He kinda is, though. Please, Kiryu, it's up to you to find the boss. The Majima family can't go on without him like this. Don't be so dramatic. He brought this upon himself, regardless of me. You have to figure out... It's so harsh. Just out of curiosity, you have no idea where he might be hiding? Well, we're talking about the boss here, and he did just tell us to build these ridiculous giant objects the other day. Maybe he's somewhere in plain sight. Plain sight? Yeah, I think he'd expect you to find him in some back alley or something, so if I were him, I'd hide inside one of those things he made us build, I guess. I'll see. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious on the main thoroughfares. That's not a... thoroughfares? I haven't read that word before. If he finds me, though, I'm sure I'll have to fight him. Thank you so much, sir. Hiding in plain sight. It's probably something to stick out like a sore thumb. I'll have to keep my eyes open for something suspicious. Okie dokie. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna yap because I have story stuff to like walk to. I mentioned like a couple streams back that I've been playing a lot of like MMOs and stuff because I like the social aspect from games and so on, even though I kind of like enjoying those as more of a single player experience. But I've been playing, let's see, the WoW expansion thing for Classic, the Burning Crusade. That's kind of what I've been playing like most of the day today in the background. It's a gay old time. I feel like the leveling is going a lot faster than it used to. Granted, like Burning Crusade Anniversary is basically just Classic Plus, but still, I don't have another character on that account. That's kind of how it's supposed to work. Is your the speed in which you gain EXP increases depending on the level of like your ult if you have one. So let's say you have a character that's like level 10 and another that's just starting out. You will reach level 10 significantly faster because it scales based on that character that's level 10 and so on. It's a neat system. 14 absolutely stole it. But yeah, just like a weird observation. I'm having fun with it. Surprisingly, not a lot of people I've seen in the like Blood Elf starting area because that's kind of the that's kind of one of the big races. Ah, darn it. The price of an F cup. That's one of the new races introduced in that expansion, and they're the only race for the Horde, which is like an entire faction that's cut off from the Alliance, who can be a paladin, and that's like a whole thing. So I'm surprised to not see so many people playing in that starting zone. Because obviously that's what I chose to, because I like the Blood Elf design. I played a lot of Turtle WoW, but I've never actually played the like current classic servers that exist for the like, you know, Blizzard owned ones. So it's been fun. Thank you so much. That's great. I did nothing. Wonder if this is scripted. Probably for this alleyway. Her name's Mai, by the way. If you want to chill out for a sec, there's this really cool bar nearby. She's gonna stab me in the face. Oh well, might as well go through with it. Hard to refuse a beautiful woman. These sub-stories are just how it feels to play the game, where you're playing and you're like, I have shit to do, and then you're like interrupted, and it's like, well, while I'm here, might as well. It's kind of Kiryu's attitude. Isn't there a girl I have to, like, hurry and stop from, like, making a really bad life decision? Oh well, boobies! Boobies! Kiryu. Eyes on the prize, come on. I try to be careful when I'm all alone, but if I'm hanging out with a nice guy like you, I think I have done this sub-story before in a previous playthrough. I like my men how I like my drinks, strong and hard. He's gonna say something stupid like, I like my women, like, I like French fries, salty and soft. Even that's too clever for Kiryu. I was just out of my ass. You'll get burned if you fall for me. I don't know, I only just met you. All of these are fitting. I like the middle one. I feel like he'd try to say something bad boy like that. You'll only get burned if you fall for me. Oh, sounds dangerous, but it might be too late. I also can't advance the dialogue. It is like making me sit for this. I'd say the one who lit the flame, that's all you, tough guy. This poor bartender who has to cuck this. No need to be shy, this one's on my, so let's toast to a night of passion. I'll drink to that. I'm gonna get roofied or something. This is gonna be bad. Alright, I'll drink to that. Hope I don't wake up missing a kidney. You're so strong, big guy. I'll bet you're the full package, too. Hee hee hee. Yes, I do carry big packages. Oh, you meant my penis? Maybe I'm just cursed when it comes to finding nice guys, but I think my luck's gonna turn around tonight, maybe. Kiryu just forgot entirely what he was doing, and I think it's funny. More drinks! Did she even motion for more drinks? I'm a lightweight. I can only drink like one drink before I like start feeling stupid. Whatever, bottoms up, I guess. Gunbye. A girl can't help but swoon. Wow, he did that all in one like go. That's what you're like supposed to do. And I don't think you're supposed to take whiskey like shots. Are you feeling all right? Dunk. Oh no, how expected. I hope she doesn't steal all my money that I need. Inconvenient. I'm just waiting for the inevitable. Hey man, you alright? You got conned, man. That woman was the bait and you fell for her siren song hook, line and sinker. You see it all the time all around town. It's like a life lesson, and that's your tuition fee. Well, hopefully she didn't take too much of my money. Spend a total of $1 million. Oh, Lord help me. Hold on. Ah, that's so much money! Why'd she take all my money? I didn't think it'd be that bad. Ah, man, this sucks. Luckily, I have things I can probably sell, but that blows chunks. Unless I can find her again, I guess. Maybe she's nearby. Or one of these millions question marks. Blows. Oh, well. I'll find another way. I never thought life would be so simple, but found a way. What are those guys? Okay, there we go. How much health am I at? Okay, I'll stop by an eatery since I'm already running out of currency. Oh, hey, there's the drugstore. How convenient, I would have said an hour ago. Alright, I probably should have just taken a taxi, I'll be real. But there's an eatery, so if I can just slip past these guys, I can get McDonald's Happy Meal for my man Kiryu. One Happy Meal, please. Oh, to go? I don't actually want to go. I want to eat here. Thank you. That'll do. Pretty tasty. You gain experience from eating, and there's things you can do to gain more experience while eating, but I don't really invest in those because it's such a minuscule amount. Anywho's it? I'm going backwards. Down here and to the left. He's not in this big traffic cone. He is in this big traffic cone. How convenient. Surprise! Majima. Hey, Kiryu. What are you doing here? Ain't it obvious? I was hiding, just waiting for the day when you could finally lift the cone and expose me. How long would he have waited? Then your surprise attack failed as far as hiding spots go. This is hardly your best one. No, you got it all wrong. This was perfect. What? You rolled up on me knowing I'd assault you. In other words, the fight is totally consensual. Glad Majima believes in consensual style combat. So that's the logic. Guess I walked into that one. I stood still in that damn cone for so long I got all stiff and cold. You better warm me up good, Kiryu. Guess it is what it is. I'll beat you so hard you'll wish you'd stayed in there. Alright, here we go again. 1, 2. Oh, wait, I can use the big traffic cone? Fuck this noise. Give me the big traffic cone. Why would I not use this? Bonk. Yeah, get back in that thing. Is this the only version of Receive You we could hear in this game aside from the title? I wonder. Yeah, I got cheeky with it. So I wanted to use this. But my heat's not even built up, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, how annoying. Okay, he's gonna do that for a sec. There we go. Bonk. It's kind of easy street right now. But I haven't been leveling him as much as I should. One more finisher should. There we go. Nice. Whew. I win. You're getting stronger one step at a time. Won't be too much longer before you're just like your old self. You're not going all out just yet either, are you? What fun would beating you to a pulp be? I like to take it slow when I'm having a good time. I don't need to know how you fuck silly style. I've got some other hiding spots up my sleeve. You're wrong if you think this is over. So wrong! Really gonna keep doing this? Ah, leg cramp. Looks like that's what happens when you stand in one place for so long. You should have found me sooner, Kiryu. I'm gonna walk this off. See you later. Bye! Guess I'll have to be careful of more than just giant traffic cones when I'm in the city. There we go. Learned Majima Sensor. Oh, that's helpful. I think. It'll probably just allow me to know where Majima is if I'm in Dragon style. Anyway, plot progression. Luckily, I didn't really sustain any damage, that I can tell. But man, that sub-story came at a really inconvenient time. I'm inclined to reset, but it's not necessary. I really don't want to do this noise again. Oh, tea kettle. Hold on, I want the tea kettle. What'd it do? Pour it on him. Yeah! Why is it boiling hot in the middle of the street? Just watering him. He died. He fucking died. Give me this one. I want to beat them with that too. I'll tell you, when I was playing through this franchise, nothing was more cathartic than like having a bad day at work and then coming home and just beating people's faces in like this. It's so nice. Because unlike a fighting game where like you could have a bad time, I guess, this is just a little different. I don't know. It's similar, but different. Hey, Yuya. Oh, I missed that first line. Kazuki-san's away at the moment. He should be back in an hour or so. That's annoying. like to go in. Is that okay? Wait, did I miss something? Sorry, I just hear Majima moaning. Where the hell is he? He's not on this street, is he? I guess it's just the game letting me know that he's around. Every time I finish a dialogue, I hear him. Where is he? Is there a way of seeing it on the map? Majima sensor is just hearing him moan from a distance, I guess. Or it's showing me that he's, like, hiding. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Okay. Menacing man. Guess this is what we're doing. It's only one guy. Maybe Majima will tap in. There we go. Hello! And I got an achievement for it. Hey, Majima. Maybe you should help me instead of, you know, doing this noise. Oh, I wasted a heat action. I should have used that on Majima. I'm just so used to hitting a finisher. Oh, we're both in Brawler. You can play this game, nerd. Yeah, stay down. And then as soon as I do this, he's probably going to start healing if I just beat him a little more. Inconvenient. It's a little tedious, my play style, I'll be real. I'm not the best at these games when it comes to, you know, not doing the 3-3-3, you know, with the with square and then triangle. I just like it. It's traditional, you know, hit and then finisher. I like that. I'm gonna beat you to death first. There we go. Bonk. All of this, and we still haven't continued the main story. I was going between, like, 2 objectives. But as long as we can get past at least 1 chapter following this, I'll be satisfied. Come on, why'd I have to fight you on top of everyone else? Because if you're already fighting, what's one more? It's the perfect time to jump in when you think about it. Besides, you aren't allowed to have fun without inviting me. Next time you're gonna start a fight, you better call me first. Guess I shouldn't have expected a fight would be safe from him. Nice. Alright. On to the MSQ. Is that a term people use outside of 14? Probably. Oh, Kiryu, welcome. By yourself today? Actually, I'm looking for a guy named Shota. Shota, he's over there. Oh, big boy cutscene. What's with this homie dissing my girl? Oh, hey, Date. Now he's stepping up. At least he's being a parent. But not being a parent. I'm kidding. He just vanishes. This is kind of an extreme. Your dad flakes on you and you jump straight to prostitution. Maybe I'm missing the plot, but, like, I don't know. I'm leaving. I miss my soundboard. That's what I would have hit for giggles. Well, that was quick. Let's go punch some more guys. Maybe they'll have $100,000 in their pocket. I see. She can't pay, she'll just have to sell the goods she's got. Keep an eye out for her upcoming video debut. They're gonna make her film porn. That's freaky. Kill him. There is apparently a climax battle that you can play where you're playing as a drunk Date. It's the only time he's ever been playable, and I just think it's a really funny idea. I wish the battles did more silly stuff like that. Oh, they hit the first couple beats to receive you there. Yeah, Date can like accompany you for fights sometimes. It's nice. And like when the series does this. Oh, hey, another tea kettle. Pour it on him. Give it to him hot. Reminds me of green tea. That's something my husband's really into, but I don't like green tea. I don't know, it's too bitter. I don't know. I'm the kind of person, maybe it's the, like, I don't know, there's like more to this, I guess, but anytime I'm going out to, like, get a drink at a place, be it, like, alcohol or, like, anything, I always get something with, like, high sugar content or, like, whatever. I joke that it has to have enough content to kill me because drinks are so overpriced nowadays that it's basically a necessity to me to get, like, whatever I can't make at home. Nice. This should do it. Bonk. I didn't do as much as I kind of hoped it would. Maybe I need to increase that. I do have a lot of points I haven't been spending. Kiryu, turn around. Did they kill Date, or are they all on me now? Now I can focus this guy at least. Hopefully I can get them all down without needing to pop a restorative. I wish we could give him like a together special or something. I like the heat actions were in the PS2 version as well. Now tell me where your boss is so we could beat him around too. Dante sure is taking his time. Do you think it was okay to let him go alone? He went there alone and Kiryu's like, this is fine. I absolutely would allow this to happen. I am Kazuma Kiryu. Where's his chump daughter? I want to have a word. Where is she? There she is. Oh, that's Yuya. Sorry for misgendering you, Yuya. Oh, man. Where is... I guess she's just not here. Maybe she went with him, which would be an even dumber idea. I didn't realize all this was happening while I was away from the club. No, I'm fine. I'm just worried about Date. I wasn't sure Saya owned the club money, although that does explain why Shota asked for evidence. Or advance. God, I'm just terrible at reading things today, I'll be real. That's when a host borrows money from the club. Usually it's for when their customer can't cover their tab, and the host pays it for them up front. Then the host collects it on his own. So Shota needs money to pay back the advance. No, I think that's somewhat unlikely. The advances at our club don't charge interest or impose deadlines. Then where's Shota? He had an early shift, so he's clocked out already. I see. Dame. Sorry, I didn't realize that Mike was in front of me. Let's get out of this joint. I always forget where the exit is, because I don't know, this looks like a bathroom to me. Something about the tiles, I always am like, that's not the exit, it's a bathroom. Oh, that's quick. Where were you hiding? I tried looking for you. Whew. Needs to pay off what he borrowed from the loan shark immediately. He asked me to get him the money. How long have you been doing this? Actually, that was the first time. But he said that if I didn't get the money by next week, he could get killed. So the punk is scared for his life and asks his girl to do something about it. If he cared about you at all, he would never ask you to do that. I agree with Kiryu. But Shota's all I have. If it were Date, he would protect you. Even if it meant going to hell and back. You know, except for that time earlier where you just asked to hang out and then he got drunk and didn't. So kind of a bad example, Kiryu. You know, Kiryu, I'm worried about Dad. Do you know where the loan shark is? On Pink Street, in the Hangada building. They have an office there. Let's go, Sai, you're coming with me. I'm dragging the whole family to this function. Hell, let's get Haruka too while we're at it. Come on in. We're making a train a la Dragon Quest IV. Oh, that is another game that I finished between that stream and this one. I finished 2 Dragon Quest games. I had been playing Dragon Quest III, the like HD 2D one, for like a month or 2 on and off, and then I finally beat it, and I was like, oh man, this is so good. Because I've been a Final Fantasy nut my whole life, and I've never even, oh hey, there he is. I've never even bothered with Dragon Quest, but now I get it. And then I went from that, because I couldn't afford the, 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, jumped straight from that to Dragon Quest IV on my DS. And that game is so good. The ending's like anticlimactic. I didn't do like the bonus chapter, but I've heard what happens in it, and I'm so into it. Maybe I'll get to it one day, but like the ending itself was mediocre. But other than that, oh, it's so good. Such a big fan. And then I'll probably play, like when the WoW kick is over anyway, I'll play Dragon Quest VIII, because 5 is emotionally like investing, and I don't really want to do that right now. And 6 I hear is mid. So I've already played quite a lot of 7. Not the remake. The old remake on the 3DS. I nearly finished that game. I put quite a number of hours into that. But never actually finished it. So I'll tackle it again one day. I've heard mixed things on the actual remake for that game, but it's neither here nor there. Then I will play 8, because that's like heralded as like, one of the best Dragon Quest games. And then, I'm going to play 9 with my husband sometimes. It's like his favorite game of all time. He's been begging me to get into Dragon Quest for years. And then I'll play 11. So that's the plan there. Anyway, onto the game that matters. What's your relationship to my dad? Wow, that's so cool, and I really care about this. But there's a man who's about to turn this corner and beat my face in. Can you can you be okay with this? How did you know? Dude, you're wearing the fit. Hey, Majima. Yeah. The normal dialogue. I'm always a little hesitant to read it because I'm making sure it's not the same as usual. Oh man, he's in there. Oh, I have no health. Hold on. I forgot to stop by a place on the way here. Okay, there we go. That's better, at least. This is the stream where we just fight Majima the whole time, I guess. Which I'm not totally against. He's more fun to fight than a lot of people. I'm real sad that I whiffed that. I was like charging an attack and I just completely missed him. Bonk! I'm jealous of people who can stream for like prolonged periods of time. I always, maybe it's like the way that I'm like bent over or something to like speak into the mic, but like I always get like pain from being in one place too long. I don't know what it is. There we go. Switch to Brawler. There we go. Oh, he really got me bad. Please do the thing. There we go. So I need to figure out the cheat for that. I feel like when I figure out the cheat for that, I can stream more. It's not too big of a hindrance, though. I also just put too much stock into streaming sometimes. Like, you know, I'm the girl where it's like, oh, I always have to be talking. I always have to be like, you know, doing this or doing that. It's very performative for me in a good way. So I don't want to half-ass it, is what I'm saying. I have a message from the boss. He says it's a riddle for you. I seriously don't understand him. Let's roll together. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Unless I stumble across it on the way there, which has kind of already happened twice. You can always outrun the people following you and it won't matter, and I like that. I'll just yell and be like, dude, stop running ahead of me. But it won't make a difference. I like doing it to Haruka because she's so cute, and it's like, haha, I'm running ahead of you, small child. Alright, let's end this chapter. That I should have ended last stream. As Saya's father, you're welcome to pay her debt. Then we'll let her off the hook for that video. How much is it? Her tab was 200 grand. I had 100 grand before Hooker stole it off me. 4 mil. Should have borrowed that money from our affiliate, so the interest is on you. Because I said so, I guess. If you don't pay, then Saya, she'll do what she's got to do, huh? What a guy. I'm happy Date is wrecking shop. What will this change? Yeah, hold on a second. Organized crime must have a shit ton of guns you've confiscated, right? That's what you're using? That's what you plan on using them for? If you pass some of those on to us, we'll let Saya's debt slide. How about it? Good deal? This is a much bigger deal in Japan, because in Japan, only authority figures are allowed to have guns. It's like a big thing there. Like, civilians aren't supposed to have them. They have to, like, do freaky stuff, like making their own, and it's, like, really unsafe and bad. At least in the instances that I've seen and heard about online, I am not an expert. I like that Kiryu's like, see, your dad's getting beat up. He does care. At least he has his integrity. Sorry, he's taking a big sip of water. I'm back. I'm sure my friend will protect her. Yeah, you're just gonna leave Kiryu with her? You suck. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Hello, I'm Kiryu. I like that he just completely just took that guy out with a door. You. So you were all in this together. You're scum, all of you. Alright, I do believe this is our big battle to end the chapter. Shota. Among other guys, but, like, that's fine. Oh, Beast style. How convenient. Grab the chair. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Beast is really good for a room like this, because it's compact, and you auto-grab weapons. It's so good. No notes. I will, however, be healing before things get too out of hand. Okay, if that guy will stop slapping me around while I'm mid-monologue about how fun this fighting style is. Gee. Good thing I brought all these puppies. Give me a second. This guy is going to town. There we go. He's just so fast. Kind of surprising. There we go. Alright. Heat action. That's a Kiwami finish. But also it is kind of on me for forgetting to invest in new skills for Kiryu using the like 34 points I've accumulated. Oh, I don't like that. Do I have any staminans? That does not help me much, but that one does. Just an unlucky break, really, with that. Bonk! Yeah, stomp him. There we go, okay. Last straggler. 95, that's crazy. That will get us quite a number of upgrades. Are street signs that textured? Yeah. I'm talking about the stuff that matters here. Now you look like a high school girl proper. Not normal like you were before, I guess. Oh, be nice. I'm a failure of a father. Slaps her again. 10 years ago, slaps her again. I ran away from you and your mother. Slaps her again. Sorry, I could easily YTP this. Could you promise me something? Please take better care of yourself. I guess that's valid if that's the memo. If you want to find happiness, you need to be happy with yourself first. I also think Date should take this advice mainly, instead of, you know, drinking and being stupid. He does learn following this game. I'll protect you. I get it. I get it, so no more crying. Her, like, lapel things look like Lego. Kiri's like, I'm leaving. Too sappy. Kicking rocks. It's back in the police station. Good morning, Date. Oh, it's the chief. We need to talk. What is it, sir? 10 years ago, there was a case you continued to investigate at your own discretion. Your career derailed after that incident. Surely you understand that can't happen again. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'll cut to the chase. You need to step back from this case you're on. What case is this? Look, this is non-negotiable, Date. Just step away from it now. That is all. Excuse me, then. He just leaves. From the woodwork, just two guys. Were they in the closet? That'd be funny. Just making out. Oh, Pseudo. He's the kidnapper, then. This friend of Date's. Correct. I can't say from whom, but we have a missing persons report. This comes all the way from the top brass. Can Division 1 take the case? Understood, sir. Chapter in the books. Moving on to Chapter 7. I think the Dragon and the Koi. Tell me I'm right so I don't look stupid. Oh yeah, we gotta watch Nishiki coming into his own. I think this is the cutscene that's like really big. Good timing, too. This is kind of a Nishiki-heavy chapter. I'll let it ride a little bit. Oh, it's Shimano. I've heard rumors that you're struggling to keep your men in line, Nishikiyama. I love his VA. He always sounds so malicious. I screwed up everything. He's like, yeah. That's it, just playing out as expected. Who knew Kazuma had such a cruel streak? What do you mean? If he really meant to help you come up, then why'd he give you men you couldn't control? He's like, yeah, it's Kazuma's fault, buddy. He's making you suffer. And he's waiting for you to break. Shimano's always been against Kazuma, as we see in, like, the second game and, like, flashbacks. He just sucks. Just keep this in the back of your mind. All Kazuma wants is Kiryu to have his own family. That is true. Even, like, he was very open about that. He's like, Nishiki is the bench warmer until Kiryu's out of prison. Ironic as it sounds, Kiryu's reputation's never been stronger. Seems often a big shot, only gave him more street cred. Once he gets out, he'll be on a level you couldn't even hope to reach. I mean, if he rejoined the family. I do like the idea of that AU. Like, what if Kiryu just did everything he was supposed to? How would he have run things? Really do wonder. Assuming he, like, rose to chairman, that sort of thing. Kashiwagi told me I'd be taking care of Kiryu when he got out. You blind? You're the sorry shit who needs taken care of. But then, I guess even Kiryu would have a rough time. Figure out what the fuck to do with you. You can't pull the trigger, and he won't last long here. Consider going back to civvy life. See, Nishiki can't do a darn thing because Shimano was on, like, Kazuma's level. That's all we got? Okay, that's fine. The dragon and the koi. I'm right about everything. Just throwing that out there. I'm always right. Hey, Kiryu. Take a look at this. This might be the bum around stream, I'll be real, because I lost all that money. So it is on me. But at least we can kind of turn it into like a fun, like, sub-story thing. And we'll end it around like the 2-hour mark. We'll see. We'll see. Cause of death is from concussion to shock, something. Body had concrete attached to it to make it sink. She was brutally tortured. Could it be Mizuki? Hard to say, but this tattoo. Isn't it the same one Mizuki had? This. Right here, look closely. Oh yeah, this is important. See the small character for song? This is the work of Utabori II. He puts his signature on all of his art. Very especially convenient for Kiryu to recognize this. Very convenient and good. I'm not even mad about it. It's just like, that's neat. Because he and Nishiki also got ink from that guy. And they're like, let's not tell Haruka that her mom's potentially at the bottom of a lake. Alright, just skimming my handy-dandy notebook. We got her photo. Oh, can I, like, equip that? Why does it have a rarity? This is that chapter. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad.
どうだろうな。どの道俺は組織の放つまいものだ。戻ったところでな。案外今くらい自由な身の方が俺には合ってるのかもな。いっそのこと。
Got it. Okay, just skimming my handy dandy notebook a little bit.
俺は腐っても警察官だ。勇敢マダムの浮気調査や猫の行方探しなんてな柄じゃない。
Already, guys? Alright, where to? We're going... Oh, hey, there's Majima. Good thing we can see him on the map. I don't want to just be fighting him the whole episode, but it would be good to do so, I guess. Let's see. If we head directly south, we can just get a taxi. Bye, fellas. I'm faster than you. Squeezy. See, fast travel's so convenient. I say, thinking that I was in the loading screen. I do have fun streaming, I really do. There's like a weird difference between when I do this and when I do like Wii Scrubs, for example, where I can do one for a lot longer. I don't know why. Oh, hey, some guys to beat up. That's fine. Street punks. Take them out of their misery. Oh, that's like his bad block. I was like, what is he doing? After these guys, I promise I will actually level up my skills and stuff. I have been neglecting that so bad. One Kiwami opponent. What made him a Kiwami opponent? I downed him so easily. Alright, let's go. Abilities. I think with the Final Fantasy IX streams, I was like laying down on the couch doing them. That's like a real thing I did. But now I'm all sitting and I'm like hunched over, I guess. Stretching could probably fix it. But who knows? Boost damage is good. I have a lot of these. I haven't really been touching the tech tree. This is where we get a lot of our heat actions. Rush combo, but I like never use rush. Okay, soul. Grab mastery, disarming, last minute evade. Doing a big think. Climax heat gauge 4. Why would I need more than one climax heat bar? Don't know. Resolute counter. An improved counterattack unleashed after charging it up. Which adds a knockdown effect usable in heat mode. That would be good. Ooh, increased power of climax heat. That'd be nice. Must be good since it costs so much. So I'll get this for starters. Ultra resolute counter. Okay, so we're going to aim for climax heat power increase. But in the meantime, we're going to be pumping 2 here. And then we're going to spend that last one on the body tree for extra attack. Oh, wait. Is that in the wrong place? I can't actually get this. I'm kind of dumb as bricks. What can I get, then? I have to go, like, all the way around this tree. Go down. Boost health. Well, that's convenient, I guess. I'm not against that. That's plus 50. So I guess while we're doing this noise, Well, there's boost attack, but it's not tied to anything. I guess it is technically tied to this. I could. That's 85 though. Actually, it's not tied to that. Anyway, that's good for now. I'll wait until I get 50, and then I'll just boost the health more. Wrong way. Cutscene time.
お久しぶりです。
おお、桐生か。
はい。先日出所してまいりました。
で、
And then he rampaged through Sarah's funeral. Yeah, I did do that. That is a thing that he did.
どうした？炭でも入れ直しに来たのか？
I went all Mr. Beast mode and smashed people's heads in with rocks.
この文様は
The design is the queen of the night. It only blooms once a year on a single night.
実は
So this tattoo?
俺が彫ったって言いてえのか？
Are you asking if it's my work?
確かにこれは俺の文様だが。
This is my design, but lately there are many who imitate my style.
俺は彫った
I remember every single tattoo I've inked.
こいつは俺じゃ
And this one isn't mine.
そうですか。
I see.
もしもし。
Hello? Oh, it's
お
you.
前か。ああ、いるぜ。錦山から。
It's Nishiki. What? He's like, what the hell?
桐生だ。
This is Kiryu.
久しぶりだ。
Been a long time, bro.
どうして俺が
How did you know I was here?
情報ってのは
Information tends to centralize around large sources of power.
今の俺は
He's just gloating. From where I'm sitting now, let's just say I get what I want.
水木の死体はもう
Did you see Mizuki's corpse already? What did you say?
お前と
We need to talk man to man tomorrow.
明日夜の10時セレナで
Let's say 10 p.m. at Serena.
桐生
Kiryu,
背中の竜に
I'll touch up the dragon on your back. You know, since you're gonna go punch a guy. A faded dragon cannot defeat Nishikiyama now. He knows what's up with him, I guess. God, that looks so painful. It's like the traditional
お
method.
前は竜そして錦山は恋を背中に入れた入れ墨ってのは背負ってるそいつ自身
Been
が光らせる
10 years since he got the
今
tattoo? That can't be
錦山の
right.
背中は
He must have gotten it right before he went in then.
これでやっとあいつはお前と
He can finally compete with you as an equal.
俺と
With me?
が泳ぐ恋
The
は
koi swims up the yellow river, crossing the mountain to enter the dragon's gate. That's what the Magikarp thing is based on. It's an old like Japanese thing.
最後に竜になるためにはお前という相手が必
Perhaps he
要なのかも
requires
し
a
れねえ
powerful
な
rival such as you. So cool. I love the thematic storytelling of this game in particular. It's really fun. Also found the cheat strat. Like, no one cares, but, like, stuffing a pillow between, like, my legs and my arms, it's really nice. Kind of made the pain go away. I will have to remember this. Hopefully I can. All right. Gotta lock in. Where to? Let's see. We are going over here. Wait, are we already meeting with Nishiki, or are we investigating the things still? Because we know that lady was not her. So I guess that's the bit. Let's go! If I can stop by Easy Pawn on the way, I'm pretty sure it's like right here. The like pawn building? That's a loan shark. Don Quixote. I think... Okay, there's the pawn shop. Got it. This place does look pretty in, like, sunset. I liked that about 4 as well. 4 has some really beautiful scenery. It's so fun to me how this franchise is able to make every game's iteration of Kamurocho feel unique, even though they're basically reusing the same map every time. It's something that I really enjoy about it. Oh, joyous day. Oh, we're... It's like Paper Mario. That was in your door. It was like a whole thing in that. Those were imported from France, too, you know. He stepped on his contacts. You need to give me 200,000 yen immediate... Wait a sec, you're... Oh, did you drop your contacts again? You really should be more careful with such expensive eyewear. Besides, I thought you said they were from Germany. Fine, you win. So the truth comes out. What is it? The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? It's like a real article from like 10 years ago. Yeah, now you can be the one kissing the pavement, asshole. Alright, guess I gotta beat this guy's head in. Dude, you have a nightstick. I never understood the efficacy of nightsticks. I know, like, police use them, but... I don't know. They seem ineffective. Obviously, I've never been hit with one. Yet. I'm sorry. So how's your vision doing? It beats him. I'm seeing 20/20 now, sir, and it must have been your delicate touch. Here, take this as my thanks. Oh. Okay, that's a little helpful, I guess. I'm really sorry about everything. That takes care of that. Guess I better watch where I'm stepping from now on. Contacts. That's a clever title. Oh, perfect. That's just what we needed. Opening this. Were we aiming for a thing here? Oh yeah, the climax heat thing. We don't need more health right now, in my opinion. I think extra climax heat would be very helpful for when an enemy is, like, almost down. That's like a boss. It'd be so good. Alright. Good soup. It's kind of a phrase of mine I can't stop saying. I didn't get it from anywhere. It's like saying it. It's like, good soup. This just means good anything. This pillow does make a world of difference. And again, I know I yap a lot, but I do hope a lot of my streamer commentary doesn't just boil down to, like, oh, it's, like, I don't know, just the going in circles. Already at New Serenet. Alright, this scene is really funny. Before we walk in, I want you to keep in mind that Kiryu has a whole thing about, like, not hitting women. That's, like, his biggest thing. Like, the one character trait he has. Among others, obviously. Ishiki's coming here? Yeah. Haruka's in the Tojo clan's crosshairs. You need to get her out of here. Purgatory would be our safest bet. There. Well, I guess that's true enough. I'm not going. Why not, Haruka? Mister, you went looking for information about my mom, didn't you? I have a sixth sense, I guess. But how come you didn't take me with you? I want to see my mom. Get out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. It's this pendant, isn't it? Everyone just wants the pendant. I feel like Haruka's crash out here is unnecessary. I know you're just after the 10 billion. That's why you kept me. The only time in the series he ever hits a woman, to my memory. It's really funny. Ignoring the sub-story where he, like, beat up that trans girl. He didn't know she was a trans girl until after the, like, sub-story. You get what I mean. Why won't you say anything? Kiryu just doesn't want to say that your mother... Shut up, don't say it. Haruka, I just need you to believe in me. That's all I can say for now. Because right now, the police are trying to make it look like her mom's at the bottom of a lake, but Kiryu knows that that was a body double of some sort, and she is very clearly still alive. I want to believe you, but my mom is really all I have. If you're just going to do whatever you want, then I'm going to do the same. See ya! Bye, Haruka. Hey, wait, I just remembered I was walking to the pawn shop. Why am I so airheaded? I mean, it's good that I continue the narrative, obviously, but, like, come on. This is bad, Kiri. We need to go after her. We?
桐生ちゃん
Kira, you have to go after Haruka. Say less. It's me, Dame Dane guy. Hey, Date. He can, like, accompany me for, like, this whole chapter, I think. We can follow Haruka's trail by asking around. We have to get after her before the Tojo clan does. Or I can just use my handy-dandy notebook and go straight there. Anyway. I guess while I have Date around, unless the plot blocks me from doing so, I'm going to try to sell some things so that hopefully I can afford what I need to do at the end of this chapter. That's what I'm worried about. As long as I have 100,000, I can do it, because it'll be given right back to me. Rich guys are supposed to be spawning in town. Where are they? Oh, fuck me! Speak of the devil! Come on. Oh, that's so convenient. I'm so thrilled. I'm not even exaggerating. This is awesome. Finish him. Fatality. We got an Mandela catalog jump scare there, I guess. Oh, perfect! Yeah! Ah, I stay winning. The exact amount of money I needed and then some. I guess I can still sell what I was going to sell, but now I don't need to go so hard. How much health do I have? We're good there. I know Haruka's getting herself into danger, but I just have to go to the pawn shop. Oh, hey, Date. Just gonna watch me sell stuff? Hold on, Date. I have to run an errand. Sell something. What we got? Lifestone. There we go. Italian scarf. Guess it would have helped make back a little bit of the money. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, I guess I should probably stop by the drugstore. Buy some, like, you know, dirt cheap restoratives. And then following this chapter, I will start buying the big health items again. Sounds like a plan. That's another thing I have to remind myself sometimes. Like, at the end of the day, I am someone who streams alone, and I don't always have to be on my A game commentary wise. People just like the vibe, I think. As long as I'm being somewhat entertaining, I feel, you know? Alright, let's buy 3 of these and like 7 of these. How much will this come out to? Only 8,000? Awesome, great. More than happy with that. Now that I found the strat to not, like, experience pain, I guess, I could probably stream longer. Might stream again tomorrow, depends on how freaky I am, I guess. I might have to figure out a new streaming schedule as far as, like, the time that I stream. Because I normally stream around 10 p.m., like 10:30 CST, which is my time. But my husband's going to start working overnights again. So I'm going to have to figure out another time. I'll probably still continue doing it around this time frame. But we shall see. Like, obviously, I'm still going to stream. It's more of, like, what time I will do so. Oh, yeah, I can play, like, arcade games and stuff. If there's anything good, maybe we'll give it a shot. Only of these. Can I play any of these? I guess not. That sucks. In later games, you absolutely can. Oh, no, the Club Sega. Can I help you? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Who am I trying to yap with? I needed to come in here. Probably these girls. A super drunk guy dragging around a little girl. Okay. Can do. Date, we're gonna go punch a guy again. Come along. I didn't want to talk to you again. That's another thing. I'm not trying to turn this into the, like, complaining stream. I'm just yapping about a bunch of nonsense, but, shorts have really fallen off for me. Which sucks, because I love making shorts. Like, I actually really do. But they're just not as viable anymore. I don't know why. Like, it's just fallen off completely. It used to be, like, a really, like, good thing for me. I'd get between, like, 4 to 8K, like, a video on average, which isn't, like, a ton by, like, larger standards, but it was awesome for me. I liked it quite a lot. Brought a lot of people here, and, the YouTube and VODs have been, like, growing faster than ever. But I don't know. They just suddenly fell off. I put just as much effort into the ones, especially for, like, this game, but, they get, like, pitiful views. Like, I'm talking, like, 25 to, like, maybe, like, 80, which is nothing by short standards. I don't know. Which is no fault of you guys. It's just YouTube refusing to push what they used to push. Oh, hey, a locker key. And it's kind of demotivating, whatever the word for that is, That's the part that I like. And obviously, the answer is do it anyway. But how long will I do a thing if I'm getting no, pushback? I'm just gonna threaten him. I'm just gonna threaten him twice. Bring me something to drink. Okay, I did. She was here a while ago, but a man in a suit took her away. That sounds like Nishiki. Where did they go? He was talking on the phone about a park somewhere. Dude, there's like 5 parks here. Yeah, exactly. There's like 3 parks here. Children's Park or Purgatory West Park. Where is my handy dandy notebook? For those out of the know, that's what I call my guide that I always have on standby, just in case he's... Also, again, with, like, fem voice and stuff, it goes away as I stream because, I'm yapping just constantly, like, ah! But eventually I'll like, remember to do it all the time. It's a thing I'm self-conscious about. It's just a me thing. Let's see. Got it. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky, but we can do this. Just reading ahead a little bit. This next fight's going to be pretty tough because there's a lot of guys with guns. And Kiryu is not the best at handling that, and they do a ton of damage, especially in this difficulty. Which, I have not changed. We have been playing this entire playthrough on the hardest difficulty. Aside from professional, but you don't unlock that until you beat the game once. I have beat the game once, but then they updated the thing, and all my save data's gone. It's considered a completely different game, and I don't know why. Because I liked having all the achievements for that game. I don't want to get them again. I think it's a locker key. Yep. Good soup. I probably should have checked the lockers when I was nearby. Not that I have the storage for it, but I could have sent it to the box. Well, I guess I am nearby. It's around here, I think. Debula. Mock ball. Where is it again? It's around here. I know it's around here. Oh, well. I'm not too concerned. I see it. This is where the camera would pan and it was right behind me or something. Doesn't look like Haruka's here. Well, luckily there's a taxi, and I can take that puppy straight over there. Unless they're... No. Thought the lockers were here for some reason. My first playthrough, I could never remember where the locker key thing was. Vroom. And we're here. I missed the thing that says look. Doesn't look like Haruka's here either. Did I miss a park? Yeah, there's Public Park 3. I forgot about Public Park 3. How dare I forget about Public Park 3? What's annoying is that's like right next to Serena. Like it's just shortly down the block. I'm jealous of videos people like Sharon make, which is like a YouTuber, like a trans femme YouTuber. Because, like, I think it'd be real fun to talk about similar things in, like, that fashion, like, on YouTube. And I feel like I could, but I don't know. I don't lead a very interesting life. I don't, like, go out and do things all the time. So, I don't know. Maybe when I move and I'm in, like, a bigger city, which I do plan on doing soon, it'll... That sort of thing will be more viable. Just thoughts I have. We just finished preparations to welcome you. Allow me to show you the way. Makes me walk there. There we go. Stardust. With luck, I'll be on T-blockers in like 2 weeks. And that'll be really fun. So that's when the real changes start. That will become clear inside. Not that every stream has to be about that. It's just a thing that's on my mind often. It's exciting. Change. We've been waiting for you, Kiryu. Guy kind of looked like Mine for a second. Haruka better be safe. Hey, Haruka. Long time no see. Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! Where are Kazuki and the others? They're safe in another room, tied up, but otherwise safe. They had time to tie them up? Does this place just never get customers during the day? Regardless, the young lady had a pendant in her possession. This one that I must very storily conveniently hand over to you? If I do, you'll return Haruka? Of course. And then probably shoot you both as soon as they have the pendant. Stop right there, please. Throw the pendant up to me, please. Haruka, this is my fault. I don't know how it is, but I'll let you think that. I haven't said yeet in so many years, but I came this close to saying yeet. Woo! I forgot about this trick shot Date does. Very dangerous, because he kind of turns the kid towards the gun. Date, you okay? Yeah, but Haruka, the bullet grazed her arm. Yeah, and it's your fault, moron. Like, yeah, he pulled her out of the way, but I just think the motion was not it. I've never been shot, but I have been shot with a blow dart. Nowhere near the same, but like, that's a thing that happened. Long story. Wow, so many guys. Mysterious organization. Organization 13. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe it'd be fun to continue the, like, Kingdom Hearts thing with that, you know, on the hardest difficulty. That was fun. I did enjoy that stream quite a lot. I love Kingdom Hearts. What was I on about? Gee, I don't actually remember. Ow, see what I mean with the guy with a gun? Really inconvenient. Alright. Okay. Gee, they're just grappling me in a chain. There we go. Trying to remember what I was talking about. Something Kingdom Hearts, something Heart. Oh yeah, I remember. This Twitch channel was originally, because I was like, I gotta have a gimmick. I wanted to base the channel off of what a YouTuber called named Zero Lenny does. He's like a very popular like Dark Souls streamer and so on. You know, from soft games, that sort of thing. And he, he often does like challenge videos for like the niche of game that he plays, and I really like that. So I wanted to do something similar. So I just kind of wanted to turn my Twitch into something like a, hey, we're gonna do like, you know, Crisis Core, but I can only use Blizzard magic and so on. And the idea was to turn it into, you know, kind of shorter form content after the fact. You know, kind of like what he does. And you can see that even in my layout. My Twitch overlay is actually very similar to his, intentionally so, if you look at them side by side. Very inspirational guy, that Lenny. We'll never collab. I hope someone clips that. Maybe one day we will, but I don't see it happening. I don't know. It'd be nice. I want to do more collabs. There's a lot of like big shot, you know, Twitch people that I am in contact with and I'm able to ask for that sort of thing. But I don't, because at the end of the day, everyone has lives, you know? And you know, there's a really big one especially. But, you know, it's my friend Nick's friend. And it's intimidating to me because I don't want to have like a professional relationship with someone without at least knowing them first. And so it just kind of feels like an awkward thing where it's like, oh yeah, you two should hang out because you both do Twitch stuff. And that's just kind of like as far as the thought goes. And it's like, yeah, we both do Twitch stuff, but like, I don't know if we vibe as people, and I don't know if we have the opportunity to explore that. I don't know. I think too hard on those things, probably. I can't just like, you know, I can't do what I used to do when I was when I was younger and dumber with like YouTube stuff, especially, where it's like, you know, you can do the facade, where it's like, you know, hi everyone, you know, today we're gonna be playing Yakuza Kiwami. It's gonna be a really good time. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, like that sort of thing. I used to be that guy. I used to be quite annoying. But you know, that's a facade. That's fake. People see right through that sort of thing nowadays. And that's just not what I'm about. And I don't want to start, you know what I mean? Just to get like a little bit of clout. I'd rather, you know, form a real connection and, you know, do streams with friends because I want to and because it's fun and it's because it's what we would do anyway. We just want to make content out of it. That's always been my philosophy. You can see that especially with like Wii Scrubs and that sort of thing. I've always been about that. Where it's like, just do what you would do for fun, but, you know, try to make it into like a bigger thing. There's a difference between making, you know, what you already enjoy a bigger thing versus wearing a mask, like a facade, I guess. It's a whole can of worms. Gee whiz, this guy is knocking me around, and I'm running out of restoratives. Okay, well that's good. I can start... Probably should have switched to Dragon Style. I think I have the disarming thing now. Don't shoot me. Thank you. In fact, give me your gun. Give me your gun right now. Thank you. Gun, please. Oh, that works too. Bonk! But yeah, plus, like, when I stream with other people, like, you saw the one, well, you probably didn't. The Guilty Gear stream I did with Nick was a really good time. But, when I'm with friends, I kind of approach streaming differently. And so I don't pay as much attention to the chat and so on because I'm so thrown around. I did the same thing with the Archipelago stream with Micah and the others, and that was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. Like that I'd like to do more, because there's like, you know, a lot of people involved and it's like a bigger thing and we're just, you know, shooting the shit for like 5 hours. It's awesome. I have a big fan. That's what I was gonna say. I'm a big fan. It's fun. I've always wanted to play Peak with friends. But for some reason, that is the only game that I've tried to play on my laptop where I cannot stream and play it at the same time. The game just like barely functions. I have a lot of fun with it outside of streaming, but it's, I don't know. It's just not, it's not viable. You really had to hit her with the "she's already dead" because Kiryu's VA is the same as the guy from Fist of the North Star, guy who famously is like, you know, "You're already dead," like naughty, and he like explodes. Oh, I like this shot. It's like, don't cry. They forgot about them. Cool that they were able to untie themselves. Yeah, also, I don't know why Kiryu spilt the beans on that, because they, like, at least Kiryu knows that that wasn't her. That was in the river. Sorry, didn't mean to get you guys involved in this mess. What are you saying? Don't even think about it. He's right. As soon as they pointed their guns at us, we were totally helpless. I'm sorry. Ah, so this is the little princess. I forgot about the florist. Think she's scared of me? I guess Haruka hasn't met the florist yet. Listen, I just need you to take her to safety for a while. Okay, fine, but it feels pretty strange doing you any favors. They used to be cool in the police force. Yeah, likewise. You can use this place for a while. Well, it's not exactly luxury lodgings. I owe you one, Florist. Thanks. Mr. Florist. Mr. Perfect Florist. I don't think the Yakuza nor the police can come after you here. You can rest easy. Kiryu. I'm going to return to the station. You're meeting Nishikiyama tomorrow. Get some sleep today. Yeah, I'll do that. Making good progress, I think. Date. This is where Sarah was murdered. What does Division 4 need here, Date? They're still investigating this? I guess it's only been like a week. Excuse the disturbance. 10 years ago, I wanted to be in your shoes. Accurate investigation, thorough planning, and your determination in every case. Those qualities made you a first-rate detective, but now I don't understand your behavior. And your point is? I have my eye on you and your accomplice. Consider this a warning. Senpai? I'm kidding. He's just saying, I look up to you. The truth is slipping through your fingers. He's like, whatever. This hideout is now accessible. The game can be saved and items can be stored. What do I have in the item box? Do I have anything of import? Apparently not a single thing. Kiryu. Oh, I wasn't able to read that. Haruka's hurt. The wound's not deep, and for a kid like her, sometimes laughter really is the best medicine. I don't know if that's the case when she got shot, but that's fine. I'll wait for you here, so go out and have fun, for her sake. Got it. See you later. Is your arm okay now? Yeah, it's fine. Wow, not a scratch on you. Date said it only grazed me, so I'm gonna be just fine. Hey now, is that really a detective's call to make? I agree, maybe she should see a doctor. I bet most kids don't go through stuff like this, huh? I hope they don't. I feel just like a TV show heroine. You're a gutsy kid. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. Oh, at least he brought the dog with him. What's the dog doing?
まだ錦山と会うまでは時間がある。それにあの子にとっちゃ10時にセレナだ。はるかは携帯電話持ってるのか？
I didn't mean to trigger more dialogue. Why would I have one? I was at Sunflower Orphanage. Oh, Dante said all the kids have their own now. But I guess that doesn't apply to everyone. All the kids in my class have one. They all mail each other about meeting up after school. What, they mail each other? They could do that? You don't know what an email is? You're so behind. You're not referring to letters when you say mail. I love when Kiryu's stupid like this. It's great. Alright, give me my handy-dandy notebook before continuing. I'll just let this dialogue continue. I can't read everything. It sounds pretentious. I just mean they're going on. Okay.
いや、買う。いや、俺は買わないが。
Okay, we're on track to finishing this chapter by the end of stream, so that's tight. But we need to buy more health restoratives. That's what we're on about now. That's the important bit. Let's see. Get me out of here. Are you free at the moment? Yeah, I guess. I know an interesting place. There's a lottery ticket seller where that street. Buying lottery tickets isn't that interesting. No, I haven't told you the best part. Talk to the lady selling the tickets there, and she'll take you somewhere even more exciting. Last time I accepted something like that, I got robbed of 100,000 yen right before this part of the narrative where I have to have 100,000 yen. So, my point is, while that is for story, I think if this was a blind playthrough, I would ignore that completely. I think Kiryu just shouldn't trust women in this game in general. Alright, we're nearby to the drugstore. That's where I planned. That's not the drugstore, that's the porn shop. Where's the drugstore? Down here. I'm so intelligent. Trust. How good are we health-wise? Not the worst. I'll wait until we have 50 so I can upgrade our health. That's what I'm after. Ooh, locker key. I'm not trying to talk to Haruka. I'm trying to grab this locker key. Thank you. Alright, back on the trail. I just like leaving her behind. Alright, almost there. We're probably gonna run into this encounter on the way, but who cares? Or not. I kind of just circumvented it. I overshot it. Alright, give me drugs! Good thing I have a clean inventory now. Alright, keeping track. That's good. Let's buy like 12 of these. We just need to hold on to 100,000. And 1 stamina and double X. Alright. Back on the road. This chapter is not as long as I remembered it being. Hello, hello. Seemed like you have a question for me. Oh, so you heard from him. Please wait a moment. You need to buy it 100,000 yen worth of gambling tags before you're permitted to enter here. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess the story says so. I need to spend all my money. I'll be giving it back, but like, woof. 1,000 points worth of gambling tags. That's great. If only I wasn't only good at blackjack in this series. I'm a fiend at blackjack. I don't know why. I know it's kind of luck-based. I just have a lot of fun with it. There was that Switch game a long while back during COVID, I think. Clubhouse games. There's a version of blackjack in that, and I put hours into it. This is a really nice bonding scene between the two of them. I really like this. Oh, locker key. Look at that. Still need to pass that place by on the way back. Run, Kiryu. Excuse me. Welcome, what would you like to play? This trait isn't really shown by Haruka after this point, which sucks because it's really neat. Sir, you have a child. We're on a field trip. Trust. That a problem? I guess it's fine. But we don't do kid discounts. Going in. It's like Yahtzee. I'm kidding. Even. She's got some spirit. It's even. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, I have to actually play? It'll be even. I'll trust Haruka's hunch here. I'll just go all in. That's all I can do? Alright, dope. Bets are in. Moment of truth. Snake eyes, that is even. Not bad. Are you ready? Here we go. Place your bets. Hungry Tetsuo. It'll be odd. I'll just bet more money. This is kind of like in New Vegas where you can just buy out a casino. By doing so good, they have to kick you out. I think there's even an achievement for getting kicked out of like every place in New Vegas. Are you ready? Here we go. I tried booting up a Fallout 3 playthrough. What happens, like, every time is, you know, I play the game, I go through the tutorial, I have, like, a lot of fun, blah, blah, blah. As soon as the world opens up, like, I get to Megaton, I, like, defuse the bomb, I talk to Moriarty, and he's like, alright, yeah, your father's all the way in the, like, you know, the boonies. It's like, okay, dope. I leave, start heading there, and then my brain just is like, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't know why. It happens every time. As soon as I don't know, I like linear experiences. I find it hard to wrap my brain around open world stuff sometimes. But I'm also in a weird spot because I also don't want to just watch a movie every time I play a game. Platformers are awesome because I don't really get like a ton of dialogue or anything like that. I can just kind of turn my brain off and play a game. Josh Strife Hayes, I think his name is, had a really good point where he was talking about, like, you know, playing World of Warcraft or whatever, and how it's like the mac and cheese of MMOs. He's like, sometimes I just want to play a fucking video game. I don't want to have to do all the things. I just want to play toys. And I feel that. I really do get that. I talk like I'm so old. I'm really not. I'm like 25, but like, gee whiz, it feels different. Place your bets. Apparently that thing about your like frontal lobe developing and like stopping when you're 25 is a myth. It's like based on a lot of like old science stuff. Which I guess makes sense to me. The fact that that's not true, I mean, obviously you're gonna like grow and improve with age. You're always developing as like a person. Please excuse me for a moment. I'm going to go shit myself, he says. This is easy, mister. I'm pretty good at it. I'm just so happy we're able to continue the story, because I was really worried they screwed us over.
Yeah, お待たせしました。年のせいか小便が近いもんで。さあ、続いて参りましょう。
got it.
入ります。勝負。
次はね。
Alright, I could trust Haruka's judgment, but we are only going to place $1. One. Dog Breath Cameo. These guys all have funky names. Quiet Kisuke. Yeah, it's weird. Haruka was completely off base. Please take your seat, sir. Don't touch me. Yeah, let's just beat all these people. I'm gonna rant about a thing. This reminds me, for some reason, one of the worst decisions I've ever made as a DM. And I know I'm ranting about a lot of nerd stuff. Like, I'm a DM. I've played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I've over like nearly a decade of experience at this point. But one of the worst mistakes I ever made as a DM is giving my players trick dice. Because I'm like, oh yeah, this is like a whatever, like magic item. You like roll and no matter what, it will be what you want. But they would just use this at every opportunity, especially at like low levels, to just like con their way out of like anything. It was crazy. So now I just kind of have it as a thing to where like those dice are somewhere in the world for like every campaign I run. Because every time a player gets it, the cycle repeats. They find a way to use it in dumb ways I don't expect to just ruin everything. And it's hilarious. I don't know, maybe it's like some sort of like self-torture, but like it's funny to me. Like, I dare you to use trick dice in your game and just see what happens. You've got some nerve. Security! So many tattooed gents. I want to play Guilty Gear again sometime. That was a really fun stream. I did enjoy that. 1, 2. Oh, of course the guy in the center has all the health in the world. I really need to invest in weapons again. They're helpful for situations like this. I prefer not to be beat into a corner. That's another thing in fighting games that I'd get so ticked about when I was younger. Just being beaten to a corner and not knowing how to get out of said corner, so I just crash out, get really mad at whoever I was playing against. I like Guilty Gear because there's a way to punish that kind of behavior. I think the Melty Blood games also have something similar. But when I was younger, we had, like, Street Fighter 2 and that sort of thing, and I don't think those mechanics were there. This is bad. This is really bad. At least I got one guy. If I can just get some beast actions in, I can probably take out a few more, but I feel like I gotta get lucky. There's a really good challenge series that this guy had, not this guy, but on YouTube, about a guy who does every single fight in the game on the hardest difficulty, enraged and charismatic, which basically means that every enemy is going to do bunko mode damage and always be riding you. And they don't do any upgrades or healing items. It's a really fun watch. He gets very cinematic on it. His latest one on the original Yakuza 3 very good. I wish I could remember the name of the guy, but if you just type in, like, Yakuza Enraged and Charismatic, you'll find exactly what I'm talking about. Wow, one punch from a guy and I lose all my heat. That sucks. On the topic of challenge videos, like I was saying earlier, the reason that I didn't do that is because, you know, I don't like being frustrated by games all the time. I like showcasing experiences. I'd say that's what, like, my thing on Twitch is. I like showing people games maybe that they, like, wouldn't play otherwise, and, like, really get them invested in the narrative, especially if it's something that I'm interested in, because if I'm passionate, I feel like that's infectious, and people are really into that, and can vibe with it, and, you know, basically experience an entire thing through my eyes. Which is why, you know, the first big game I decided to stream was Final Fantasy IX, because that game means the world to me. I have a ton to say about it. The Yakuza games are another, you know, series that I can say a ton about, because I've played all of them. And I do mean all of them. Even though it might not look like it, because I played on, I think, normal difficulty when I played this game originally. And I'm not fully aware of all the intricate mechanics. But I have noticed that Beast is generally, like, pretty good in this game. All of the fighting styles got nerfed in a way I don't particularly like from Zero. But, I don't know. I liked how the original game was on the PS2. The combat is so fun when you only have Dragon style. Limiting whatever, but I'm of the volition that not every Yakuza game needs a unique, like, set of fighting styles, like, more than one. You know, even in Yakuza 6, I'm pretty sure Kiryu only had the Dragon style, and it was fun. I mean, it's the Dragon engine, but, like, still, it was fun. There we go, last guy. If I can grab him, that'd be tight. Surprised he hasn't gone into heat. I'm waiting for that so I can pop a Turiner. Yeah, just punch you right through Haruka, that's fine. You turn so slowly. I try using the quick turn in Beast, it just doesn't go. Hi, Gwen. That's my meow meow. Wait a second, forgive me. You of all people should know. What happens to dealers who cheat? No, but that's... Like, I want to watch. Please forgive us for this incident. I'm the one in charge here. Nice hat. The dealer was a drifter. We had no idea, but it's still our fault. We will ensure he faces the consequences. Would you mind if we handled it from here? Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. He's like, whatever, I don't care what you do. We were just about to leave, he's all yours. Thank you so much for your understanding. Please come back soon. I wonder if they actually pay me. Well, I guess they're going to give me my money back. So there's that. You got your money back. Let me check my notebook. I think my cat is actively laying on it. She is dead waiting. She must miss me. That's weird. She's shedding. God, it's all over my phone. All right. Just skimming. Okay. Understood. Again, I will invest in weapons between streams. I feel like that's a good play. It's almost time. Bring Haruka to Purgatory. Can do. Go to Purgatory. I think that's what, you think that's what Dante saw? After the, Inferno thing? I'm so clever and original. Alright. Now that I don't have to worry about spending money, I can just buy better healing items. So that's a plus to me. God, they're everywhere. Come on, get in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Just in time. Let's hit the in-stream RPG. For anyone who's still here, if you hit !RPG, you can play an in-stream RPG, and it'll, like, keep track of your progress between streams. It's really fun. I don't want to talk to Haruka. It's the same dialogue from before I went there. Alright, let's get all these toughness Z's. Oh, that's new. We'll get that, and a stamina X, because we didn't use one of them before. So, now we're back on track. I estimate this stream will probably be over in about 15 minutes? We'll see. At least the chapter. I'm going to end the stream when the chapter's over. As long as we make like a chapter or two of progress, I'm happy. And the next chapter is not that long, so I think we'll be able to knock 2 out there, and then we'll only be 1 away from the end. How close are we? We're almost there. We have a lot of guys following me. Still haven't tried Kiwami 3. I played the demo, and the demo did not impress me. Like, even if I could somehow ignore all the other issues, it's just, I don't know. I don't like Pirate Yakuza is the worst game in the franchise that I've played. Infinite Wealth was awesome. It had a lot of, like, it was an overambitious game, I'll be real. I put almost as much time with that game that I put into Baldur's Gate 3. And that's like a big deal. Like, Infinite Wealth took so much time for me to get through. Because, you know, it has a lot of, like, worthwhile side content. You know, with the, you know, the Pokemon minigame, and then, you know, Kiryu stuff with, like, you know, is you know, bucket list and all that noise. It's just, there's a lot of good side content. So I did that, and, you know, Gaiden was its own thing. I liked Gaiden. I 100%ed Gaiden. But I think any game following Infinite Wealth has not really been up to my standard. And I think the original Yakuza 3 stands on its own feet just fine. I like it a lot. I really do. What's this about? I'm not dealing with that noise right now. There's a locker key that I need to pick up. So yeah, I'm not quite at a point to say like, oh, RGG is cooked, they're never coming back from this, blah blah blah. Because I do have hope. They're a really good game developer. You know, develop like, what's the word? Like game studio, game company. They reuse a lot of stuff. They're a little lazy on it sometimes to their detriment, I feel, but well, I won't shill for them by any means. I see potential in them, and I hope that they climb out of this. Probably with the next RPG entry. Alright, what do we got? Trade items. Can I trade items? What's that mean? Or pick up items. Fun pack. What is this noise? Oh. I just have things that I can just, like, get? What's this from? Are they just, like, helpful add-ons? Black suit, toughness, infinity. Well, that's helpful. I'll replace this junk. A Torrenter maximum. Stamina and spark. Guess I don't need all of these. Platinum plate. That is useful. I don't know if I want to find some place to sell that right now, but hey, I'll do that. I guess I'll stop for now. I will, however, be trading for this, unless there's a better thing here. Beast amulet accessory. If that increases the... If that does increase the stuff for beast style, that would be tight. Let's see. Now that I have some better equipment spontaneously. That... Oh, the katana and the marlin. Oh, this is good. This is actually going to be really helpful for what we're going to be doing here in a sec. Let's see. This necklace makes your attacks more powerful when using the beast style. I will replace this with that and see what happens, because I use beast a lot. I'm hopeful. We'll equip Big Marlin, see if that comes in. And we'll save just in case, because the chapter is going to end after this series of fights. I wish I could have healed at a joint. I guess there is a tavern right up there, but that only serves alcohol. So we ball. I should have just enough time after this to make the thumbnail as well, and then upload this VOD before bed. I'm worried you two are gonna kill each other. So she called him in. Reina. There he is. It's Nishiki. Post time skip. See, it's such an evil contrast to the beginning of the game where they're like drinking and having a gay old time. It's been 10 years since I had a drink with you. Visitation didn't fit into my schedule. I've been pretty busy, you know? I'm sure. I really want that 10 billion in my hands. Hand over the brat and the pendant. Answer this first. Why'd you kill Mizuki? I didn't mean to. Yumi's sister. I never meant to kill her. Oof, that's rough. Oh, boss! What have you fools done? I'm sorry. We couldn't get her to talk. So they just fucking killed her? That sucks. Who told you to kill her? Oh, boss. Blam. She was Yumi's sister. Who told you to kill her? Good job. Damn, Nishiki's ruthless. And wearing a white suit? Guy's confident. Leave it to us. We'll get this cleaned up. I do still think a Nishiki Gaiden would go hard. I kind of want Akiyama Gaiden more, but I know it's not in the cards. Like, there's no way they can get that guy to do a, like, big game. For 10 years, I searched for any trace of Yumi. I heard her sister was working at Serena. Plus, I don't even know what, you know, area they'd put him in. Maybe they'd reuse the joint from 6. That'd be tight. Onomichi. The girl was at Sunflower, the same orphanage we grew up in. Mizuki opened Ares, then she fell off the map. Left her daughter at Sunflower. And then the Tojo clan's 10 billion was stolen. But then... Oh, he's got the ring! Exactly, Yumi's ring. They found it at the scene of the crime. Yumi's gotta be. She's near. I know it. Kiryu, the whole Tojo clan is at war. It's bigger than you can handle by yourself. I won't do you wrong. Give me the pendant. It's the only thing that Haruka has that belonged to her mother. I don't care about your war. You haven't changed. That's why Yumi was drawn to you. And why everyone flocks to your side, that hasn't changed either. Do you hate me for it? I don't even know. But in the end, I betrayed you. And the old man, too. I can't go back now. So at least we see there's some remorse there. No way, you were the one who shot Kazuma. Yeah. My hands were shaking as I pulled the trigger. Hell yeah. Why? After everything Kazuma did for us. He's not dead yet. And besides, he's got Shinji with him. So walkie-talkie? Kazuma, we're here. You put a plant on Shinji? That makes so much sense. That sucks. After what happened 10 years ago, I can't trust anyone. I'm going to rise to the top of the Tojo clan in my own way. If you won't hand over Mizuki's daughter, not even you're gonna get a pass. Do what you want, but I'm not giving you Haruka. Let you use her like some tool. Not happening. Just so you know, I did hope we could work together, like we did in the old days. But from here on, you're no brother of mine. Damn. And on Christmas? Why did it have to end up like this? Why? Such a good, like, drama shot. Kiryu there. Soup. Nishiki soup, because it's also white and black. Sorry, I just beamed a stupid visual into my head. Yeah, do it. This guy's named Shindo. I do believe he comes back in Yakuza 2 as a problem. Is this the first time we've beat people up in Serena in this game? Probably. Oh, this song fucks. I forgot. Oh, this is good. What's the name of the song again? This is Ideal for Violence, yes. This song is really good. I think it was in the PS2 version. Oh, I'm getting beat around too good. Shame about these chairs. Come on, Kiryu. Lock in. It's okay. Every time I'm beat, I end up knocking down another guy. Maybe one day they'll let me get a punch in. Getting dicey. Getting a little sloppy. Oh. I picked up a katana for a second. Luckily, again, small room, so Beast is really effective. Took them all out. And we only have one group of goons left outside. And that's why I equipped that weapon. Look at this shot. I remember this battle giving me trouble. Whoa, he threw him hard style. He's just aura farming. Long time no see, Lieutenant Kiryu. The boss ordered this. Don't take it personally. Do it. Look at this shot. He didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Shindo. Oh, this sucks bad. Oh, there's so many guys. Oh, no wonder this gave me trouble. This blows. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I think I got this. Let's, first things first, use this. How do I grab my weapon? Pressing buttons until I figure it out. Okay, wish they'd give me just a second. Maybe we'll squeeze past without remembering what the button is. It's gotta be something stupid. I don't know why it's not just on the hotbar. Let's see, equipment. How does one equip equipment? Abilities. Now I'm nervous, and I don't want to look it up. Maybe if I press the same... There we go. If I press the same button twice. Marlin Cannon, come on. How do I fire it? That's how I fire it. Yeah! That's what it's all about. Big fish! Okay, I'm trying really hard to aim this big fish. Ow, bad timing to be shanked. That killed them all? One more. Come on. Bam! Dead shot. Alright, that's all I needed. No more of this. Alright. Now I have all these weapons at my disposal to stab people with. Come on. You can play this game, nerd. You want to get anime on it? Get shanked. Alright, now while you're writhing in pain, I'm going to grab one of these katanas. We're sword fighting like men. We're real men. Roll away. That's not the roll button, Kiryu. Gee. We're good. All is well. This is not a great fight. I'm getting a little bit of headway with Brawler now that I'm behind him. Okay, Rush. Rush is needed. Now that I have Kiwami Heat, damage increase, this will do a lot more. Look at that. That's good soup. Yeah, that did me in a little bit, but luckily we have all these. I was prepared for this. Next stream, I definitely will not remember what we were going to increase, so hopefully I lock in and remember that we were going to increase our total health using the 50 points that I will no doubtedly get from this. Alright, I need to pump a stamina yesterday. There we go. Maybe this will finish him off. One aura rush. Bam! Okay, not quite, but with luck, we got him now. This is silly. This is a silly fight. Come on. One, two. Gee, he's like 2 hits away. Come on, I can do this. Getting a little greedy. He's 1 health away. Come on. Don't want to take the risk. Just 1 punch, Kiryu. Thank you. Oh, that got me way more than I thought I would. That's nearly 300 experience. 6 shot. Get out of here, Kiryu. You dog. Go on. Into the sunset. There it is, the dragon and the koi. So, I think I will go ahead and end stream here. Thank you all so much for being here. We got a good 2.5 hours in, which is really good. I'm going to try to stream at least 1 more time this week. But until then, it'll probably be this game, I'll be real, because we're getting close to the end now. We're only like 2 chapters away, I think. But, yeah, as I was saying, I will see you all next time. I typically stream around, 10:30 p.m. CST. The days are kind of sporadic, but normally it's around, Wednesdays and Saturdays. You can find me, I'm Trim the Rasky. You can find me here on Twitch and on YouTube and on Instagram. Those are like the main places. Blue Sky doesn't let me upload shorts the way it used to anymore because they changed a lot of stuff. But that's about it. But with that all out of the way, I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.